She likes a different style of bow. Little bow and then like long tails.
Oh, bow.
Yeah, like that. Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome back. It's finally Friday. The day that we've been talking about all week is finally here. This is glorious as we had all hoped it would be. I didn't have anything on the calendar today except I had one job.
You had one job.
I had to get Crew into a basketball camp at BYU. He did it last year. He beyond loved it. And I knew that the registration process is very intense. It's very scary. It's like it hits 9 o'clock and spots are gone. It was like 8:57. I was like getting the laptop and starting to do the refresh the pages over and over, which I don't know why they don't come on until 9 o'clock, but I noticed my feet were clammy. I was getting sweaty. It's so scary. You have like the one job.
Just the one.
There are a lot of kids that get waitlisted. You usually get in, I feel like. But I was like, so if he gets waitlisted, it's totally fine, right? It's on my hat. That was weird. Isn't that white? Anyways, I got him in, got him on, and I was so grateful, but he had a friend he wanted to do it with. So the mom and I were texting. She got her son in. They're gonna be roommates. They're gonna do basketball camp together. And he is so excited. I'm so excited. It was like, I did it. I did it. That was done, but that was like my big to-do today. And then I spent time cleaning bathrooms. A glorious, glamorous day. It was honestly great. Stayed inside, all cozy. It was great. Kids are now home. Brexton just told me the coolest thing ever. Brexy do. Just coming home to have a little Lunchable snack here. What happened at school today?
So today we did our class spelling bee. And it went through tons of rounds. Like there was some rounds that there was like tons of people out, and then there was some rounds where there was like only one person out. We get to like the top 4, and then this one girl gets out, and I was like, yes, top 3. And this kid gets out, and then I'm just sitting there like, okay, what's the next word? And then she goes, oh guys, that's it. And I was like, what? I made it?
Just the two of you, yes?
I'm going to the school spelling bee because that was the class spelling bee.
Oh my gosh, Brex, you are amazing. That's hard. You know, there's some words that I just like, I actually feel like I'm decent at spelling. Math, not so much, buddy, not so much. Brexton's very excited. I feel like that's really tricky. That's really hard, especially being in front of a class, spelling words under pressure. Buddy, great job. Kids are home, excited for Friday. Some fun plans this afternoon. We're gonna bring you along. Might be seeing a celebrity tonight, and that's what I'm super pumped about.
That was so much fun. Cheering on Turbo at his game. Now, Mom alluded to the fact that we might be meeting a celebrity. We had heard that tonight was junior night. As part of that, they bring in like up-and-coming high school kids who are excited to meet the big boys, the varsity players, and they come out and they sign autographs. They actually have made trading cards with them, their stats, their name, their number on it. But that is after the varsity game, and unfortunately, we're not able to stay for the varsity game. We were cheering him on at the JV game. We had to take off because we have got kids in different places tonight that we got to keep track of, pick up, give rides to. I'm actually here cleaning up the theater, getting it nice and tidy, vacuumed. Been a minute since we've hosted anything here at the house, but Guy wants to bring some friends back here after the game. We wanted to have that looking nice and watch some fun movies tonight here, hang out for a while. Crew and Brex are the only ones here with us. Hazy is off at the Utah versus BYU gymnastics meet, which is a pretty big deal because Utah kind of has like a legendary, the Red Rocks, I think they are, gymnastics squad. And then BYU is, of course, the Ravelli's favorite squad in the world. And so the two are going against each other in gymnastics today. So they took Hazy. She's been with them all day. That meet actually starts kind of late, so she's going to be gone deep into the night. Guy's going to be gone with friends. So it was just Brex, Crew, Mom, and I. And we thought it'd be kind of fun where we have a little bit of extra time early-ish in the evening on a weekend on a Friday to go out to dinner, a little sit-down dinner. We haven't really, it feels like, call me out on this one if I'm wrong, but it feels like it's been a while since we've been out together at a sit-down dinner and just enjoyed the slower-paced meals. I in a couple of places. My sister-in-law Lindsay was raving about table-side guac at a local Mexican restaurant, and it's kind of stuck in our brains, so we might go grab some of that, sit down, hang out, talk to the boys, hear about their lives, their days, hopes, ambitions, dreams, and then get back here to the house to help Guy host some friends, wind down the day together as a family, really just enjoy kicking off this weekend. Starting things off, watching a celebrity basketball player, happens to be related to us, my nephew, Turbo, do phenomenal out there on the court on the big stage in front of everybody in the big arena, which was very, very cool. He'll be swarmed by fans tonight looking for autographs and trading cards. Very awesome to see all of the hard work and the labor that he put into that come to fruition and to be able to experience basketball the way that he's able to do it right now. But we worked up an appetite just watching him play. So we're gonna head out, grab some grub, and get back here to the house. I think that's our first ever tableside guac. Have you ever had that before?
No, this place is, I guess, known for it. We've never been here.
That's how we ended up here. Back home now, getting the basement set up for some fun with the kids and their friends. I gotta tell you though, I smell like a fajita. I can't get it off me. I had the steak fajitas. They were delish. We even brought home some leftovers. Tableside guac was probably some of the best guac we've ever had. Oh, friends are already starting to show up. Getting ready to just host and entertain here for a little bit this evening on a Friday night. I'm just trying to get the smell of the smoke and the steam that comes off those fajitas. It soaks into your clothes. And as I'm sitting here in my office, I can smell it all around me. I was asking Brexton if he can smell the fajitas and he's like, I can't tell. I came from the same restaurant. So hopefully that doesn't take over the entire aroma here of this evening, but it might be better than smelly teenage boys, who knows? We've opened a mini boutique. Are you just organizing by color? What's going on here?
This is the story.
Okay.
I've been meaning to do this for a little while, but
Hi, Hazel.
Hazy, these are Hazy's bows, and I had a bow subscription for her from the time she was a newborn till 7.
Yeah.
When we moved here, and I quit the bow subscription. I've just held on to them because I'm just sure she's gonna wear them. And she
happening.
doesn't really wear them anymore. She likes a different style of bow. It's like little bow and then like long tails.
Oh.
And so,
bow.
yeah, like that. She loves those. Those are just from
kind of
Amazon. So she saved a ton of this style. So I let her go through and pick her favorites.
Wow.
So
That's
this
a
is
lot
really
of
silly.
bows.
I'm leaving these till morning, want better light, and I'm gonna take some pictures and I think I'm gonna post them for sale.
Good idea.
This is probably like a fortune in hair bows that I've spent over 7
That's
years.
crazy. 7 years of collecting bows of all different kinds. Hazy girl, how was the gymnastics event meet, whatever they call it tonight? Did they have like a winner? Did somebody like win? Did
Well, they have all
Utah
different events.
BYU win?
So there's
It's like an
bar-
individual thing? Okay. It's fine?
Yeah, they are better than the BYU. I think
I think they're supposed to be like pretty legendary. Like they're like really, really good.
Saying.
They're pretty crazy tricks and just at the landing all the time.
I can tell you got your retainers in. Must be nighttime since those are nighttime only. Loving it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're gathering here to get some of us into bed. There's a scary movie going on in the basement with lots of screams.
Yeah, Ryler's trying to basically pull an all-nighter. He wants everyone to stay till midnight.
Yeah, they're watching a movie that all I hear is like a shrill scream of
after
girls
scream.
like every few minutes, so loud. I think it's him and like 6 girls
I
in
don't know
there.
how he does it. Just pulls in the ladies.
You're gonna go with that, huh?
I just took a drink and it turns out I have a
I actually
whole-
don't think, look at the shadows, you really can't tell. You probably could have got away with it. She had one of those dribble glasses that like makes you drool
Well, I have a headache, so I took ibuprofen and I tried to get the rest of the water and it
all over the place. We did have a pretty thoroughly epic day today for a Friday kicking off a weekend.
I even
We were
got a
able to
nap
meet-
today.
You did on top of everything else?
Yeah.
What an incredible day, Mindy. We got to meet a celebrity basketball player. Her nephew.
Did you explain
Oh
that?
yeah, and
Oh my
it was
gosh.
all that
I
and
never
then some,
got
living up to the
a
hype.
card of
Oh,
his.
I need to get that clip. Is that people jumping up and down, or is that
It's the
scares in
door.
the basement? Okay. And then we went out to a fun dinner. We've been doing boat collections, hanging out here at the house with scary
It's
movies
been
going
a
on in the
fun
basement.
day, actually.
Had friends over all night, in and out. It just feels like the vibe of not so January.
Today, I feel like we busted
almost
out of it
done,
a little
though.
bit. Still have one more week.
Yikes.
January is like 4 months long.
We
but
also have a mountain lion running around outside in the neighborhood, so that's a fun one. If I can get some footage, live to tell the tale, I'll share it with you. But
It's really scary.
I don't know that I'm gonna go like looking for it.
Yeah, don't do that. You guys, we love you. Thank you for hanging out with us. The wedding. Wow.
It was a good one back then.
That was in January. The weekend's just beginning.
I feel like that was 6 years ago. Okay. The weekend is
Their
just
6th
beginning.
anniversary in January. It's weird. Weekend coming up. You guys stay tuned. We love you.
Good night, everybody.
See you later. See you next January. Tomorrow.